Okay, I like to think of Yang like a monkey wrench, all right? I think he's a monkey wrench just like Trump. With Trump, they were looking for an outsider who's going to come and shake up the system, right? And that's what Yang is. Yang is the outsider that's going to come and shake up the system. He's the monkey wrench. So I wonder, do voters really want a return to normalcy? A return to normalcy with Joe Biden? Is that what they want? Is that what they want? Do voters want a return to normalcy? Because that's what Joe Biden is running on, and he's the front runner. They want to go back to the status quo. It wasn't great before. Obama was elected to create change. Trump was elected to create change. I believe Americans want change, not the status quo. Do they really want Joe Biden? We want somebody who can beat Donald Trump. Yeah, but so what? If we return to normalcy, my God, is there anything that sounds more depressing than returning to normalcy? I don't agree with 99% of what Bernie Sanders says, all right? I mean, I agree with what he wants to achieve, but not the way he wants to achieve it. But I'd rather Bernie Sanders get elected than status quo, than status Biden, than Joe Quo. I like that. I'd rather Bernie Sanders get elected over Joe Quo. All right? I don't think we want to return to normalcy, do we? Do voters want an outsider? Do voters actually want an outsider? I think they do. I mean, a lot of Democrats supported and voted for Hillary Clinton. But that was kind of special. Hillary Clinton was like a special lady. She'd been fighting for people for so long, at least in people's eyes, and it kind of was like her turn. Right? It's kind of like she deserved it. I don't agree with that, but I could see how some people might see it that way. So I don't think that when the election was between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, it was really fair to think that, people want to return to normalcy, people want an insider, people want the establishment candidate. I think they really just didn't want Trump. And they were willing to put their bet on who appeared to be the strongest candidate. But they didn't really want normalcy. They didn't want incrementalism, at least not most people, I don't think. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to decide because the mainstream news is definitely all about return to normalcy and centrism. And we certainly did see that when Donald Trump was going against Hillary Clinton. But why is Bernie Sanders so popular, right? That's not return to normalcy. Why did Donald Trump get elected? That's not return to normalcy. I think people want an outsider. So I see Yang as a monkey wrench. And if you want to throw a monkey wrench into the system, I know some of you tried to do it with Donald Trump last go around, but consider a new monkey wrench. Consider Andrew Yang. If you want things to be disrupted and dramatically changed, but in a way that is reasonable, thoughtful, logical, I think Andrew Yang is your guy. He's not just an ideologue. He's not just he's not a demagogue. He's not just somebody who's expounding, what would be good to do. He's like thinking things through and coming up with concrete plans. Not just ideas, but plans. That's the monkey wrench I think America needs.